Good day, lords and ladies. My name is CrescentEmpress, and welcome back to Modded Ark Season 2. Okay, guys, so we have a little bit of catching up to do. I will let you guys in on what has been happening here. As I said last time, there have been some very serious performance issues, and in fairness, when there is an issue with Ark, because just this is the way my brain is geared after playing on Xbox, it is there's probably nothing I can do, is my immediate assumption. Because on Xbox, if Ark is broken until Wildcard patches it. There's nothing you can do. On PC, there's actually a lot more that can be done and or more responsibility for making sure my own game works. Which is still bizarre to me, honestly. But long story short, I did some poking around, and I figured out what was causing our issue, or at least part of our issue. We've still got some performance problems, but part of our issue, and by the way, as I talk about what you guys have missed, I'm going to show you what you have missed here, and get these started, because we want black arrows for today. We want crystalline mushrooms. Well, we will have those soon, I hope. Yeah, we're just gonna start with a trip up to the lake, because we've been trying to do a trip up to the lake for episodes and episodes now, and I've still not successfully done it. Anyway, so while these craft, I'll probably need to make more arrows too. So, basically, the run of it here is I worked out that the main issue here was the overspawning. I took Tawny out to just fly around and see how stable things were, and I noticed from the air how crowded it actually was. So, I made the call to do a dino wipe. I didn't want to, because there was stuff in the area that I actively wanted to bring home, dragons included, but there was basically no option. Now, fun fact, this occurred to me because of actually where I live on Scorched Earth on Xbox. We have a serious scorpion overspawning issue. Like, scorpions by the dozens, you guys don't even know. And since I spend a lot of time in there raising Lavernes, it's always easy for me to tell when the overspawning has reached critical mass, because I start getting the same lag that we were experiencing. So I did a dino wipe, and again, fun fact, I hope you guys don't mind me sharing the behind the curtains stuff while we wait on our arrows before we head out on our adventure. When I do a dino wipe on Xbox, it'll freeze the game for a second. That's, just to be expected while the game recalibrates. My dino wipe here was so baffling. I actually had to consult the internet after a certain point, because the first time I ran it from on Tawny, from kind of like the central zone, and the game just froze up entirely. I literally believed wholeheartedly that the issue was was God, where the hell was I going? I ran the dino wipe from Tawny's back, and it froze, and I literally thought the game crashed, because it was frozen for so long. So I force quit the game. I had fortunately made a save world checkpoint right in the side of the wall. We're going to be using that function more often, lords and ladies. I'm realizing we need to use that more often. And basically, long story short, the game froze again. So I consulted the internet, because per my knowledge, there shouldn't be anything wrong with the Destroy Wild Dinos command. And basically the internet informed me that yes, it's going to look like the game crashed. You just need to bear with it. The dino wipe took a little over an hour. My game was just frozen, and I was just waiting it out. the horrible part is, like, there's nothing I can do on the computer. I don't want to tax it anymore because this game uses enough resources. But once everything had cleared, we definitely had better performance, so there's still some, wonky issues. We may have to make the episodes a little bit shorter. Well, try, unfortunately. I've discovered that the key problem with trying to do an ARC episode every day is that stuff doesn't happen on demand in ARC. Sometimes you can go a long time looking for an objective and just nothing. It's things like if we're looking for a specific tame or see, still some graphical issues, but at least it fixed itself this time. Let's see, was there anything else? I did a lot of standing around. You guys can see from the amount of narcotic that we had collected that there was a lot of internal testing because I don't want to fall behind on ARC. Like, ARC is my thing. I want to make sure that I'm getting that content made. I am coming to terms with the fact that also relies extremely heavily on ARC not being broken. Whether by user error or update error, or it actually never really occurred to me until I was realizing that I might not be able to make an episode today. That as much as I want to make sure that you guys get an episode every day, there are going to be circumstances beyond my control. That's just, part and parcel with the early access program. Stuff goes wrong. And it's just, there's nothing I can do about it. So, going forward, I just need to be cognizant of the fact that sometimes shit happens. And when shit happens, you just have to kind of roll with it. So I'm looking at other things that I can add for, like, filler if I end up not having an episode a day. Yeah, we're doing our best here. I hope you guys don't mind that we're doing some crafting before we head out. But once we have done our crafting, we can actually go, and if we find cool stuff, like, I'm hoping that the ice beaver was out. I'm hoping the lake was out of render range for the dino wipe, but I don't really know. I did the wipe that actually went through here behind the wall, so I don't actually know the exact extent. Of how far it reached. It probably hit the dragons that were on the hill. And I'm really sad. Like, I'm sad that I had to go ahead with the wipe because there was actually stuff that I wanted. There was a fire eagle that I really wanted. And, there were really nice microraptors in the Equus, and, like, having to do a dino wipe was heartbreaking. It really was. Okay. But while these are crafting, I will load the black arrows in the good crossbow, and that should mean conclusively that if we find something nice, we can have it. Like, I'm super paranoid about performance now, 'cause it was rough. You guys saw when we tamed our fire saber. Oh, that was the other order of business before we roll out of here with Deimos. I did name our fire saber. I named her Scarlet. We should really take her and do some training with her, but let's see what we can do with you before we commit to that, shall we? So, we would need if we're taking her, okay, we'll take her and train with her. In all the chaos, I almost forgot that we had a new friend. Oh, actually, we'll take this gate. I installed the gate up here for a reason, contrary to popular belief. Okay. And we should expect, like I said, a pretty empty trip since I just ran a dino wipe. What? Oh, that's a baby parasaur. The way that looked was very confusing to me. I might just be tired. I mean, I also realize I'm passing by stuff that I need to eat. Hey, guys, I need to eat you. Do you mind? I'm sorry. It is essential that I eat you. I apologize. Okay, that should, yeah. That minimum there. That, yes. Good shit. Okay. Just like that, we have a saber that moves at the pace that we want. Pygmies. I don't know that we're ready to take the pygmies. If we had Deimos here, then it would be like no thing. Just go get them. But regrettably, we do not have Deimos. If we did, then it would literally just go after the damn things. Like, I want to. Like, we should turn around right now and get Deimos, because he packs enough of a punch to survive the onslaught, and the pygmies have really good shit. Hi there. Nice of you to join us. Because we might be able, if we are good about that's a fire beaver over there. And that's a nice fire beaver, too. Torpor is more or less. Like, we could get that. That would not be difficult. But before we do that, you're just a little one. Before we do that, we do have one other slightly more important order of business, which is not jumping off the saber yet. $400 is not worth it. We do actually, oh damn, if we do that then, god damn it, we need the mushrooms, but I want the beaver. If we get the mushrooms, we'll aggro everything, and then we won't be able to grumble. This is why a lot of my trips I do... See, if I was here alone, then I can't have the beaver. I'm not on camera. But I am on camera. And that is a really nice fire beaver. Okay, guys, we're gonna go for it with the nice crossbow. And how the fuck did that miss? Are you fucking serious? Bloop. Beaver down. I didn't actually check the area as thoroughly as I should have, but, you know. Oh, fuck me. We might not be able to do this. We might have to come back for this beaver. Because I don't think we're going to tame it with the narcotic that we brought. Because yours truly is dumb. It hasn't even taken a bite yet. Damn it. Well, let's see what we're in for, and then we'll just bail out of here. Let it wake up. Check for dams. Go back home. Get narcotic. Because I remember consciously that is this thing even going to eat before it wakes up? That's the one thing with the beavers. Like, I told you guys when we were looking at the trank beaver that these guys lose torpor at an amazing rate. Beaver, could you take just like one fucking bite? Since we are not going to tame you. I just want to see what this is, what this looks like, and then we'll bail out of here. Assuming that this fucking thing ever eats. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah. Although we have carrots. These guys tame better off of veggies, I remember. Okay, so let's just bail out of here before the damn thing wakes up. We will poke our head in the water and see. You're just the low level, right? 400? Yeah. Just making sure. Okay. Don't think they've rebuilt yet. Damn. I don't think they've rebuilt. That's a shame. Although that might, honestly, well, I don't know. Would that wipe? Would a dino wipe the, that's an interesting question. A dino wipe shouldn't wipe the dam, I wouldn't think. But remember, we saw one out here, before. So, we can always also just peruse and make sure that one wasn't built out here. Munch, munch. Because that is the other part of our mission. Part of the mission is to train a Scarlet, so... Because when we head back the other direction, we can actually probably try for the pygmies, honestly. Like, I don't see any reason that we should not be able to. I'm literally just being conservative, and, like, I consciously know that. Okay. We should be able to take the pygmies, honestly. We'll probably kill some more stuff, not the beavers, because the beavers have an important task to do, but, oh, yes. Victory. Oh, double victory. Sweet. Okay. Let's park you over here, because we'll raid this one second. Do an anything awful check. And get out of here. Sweet. I know we got mushrooms. I don't know how many mushrooms, but I know we got mushrooms. And we are on the lookout for anything cool. We'll have to come back for the beaver. Which we could do. We have veggies. Like, the carrots are producing at this point. And I know the beavers tame better on that. Okay. Yeah, right, you motherfuckers. Oh, that's actually doing a lot of damage. Nope. I'm going to take a solid nope on that, if it's all the same to you. I do not want to fight. Those things are not still after us, right? Wow. Yeah, we need to not be here. Let's... Oh, holy shit. Okay. And yes, I'm aware I missed the door. Okay. Let's reset for a moment. A, because we need narcotic. B, because we need to contemplate our life. Alpha Argent. I do not know what the protocol for an Anunnaki Alpha Argent is. So, there's that. We need... I don't know if we're taking her back, but let's go see what the story is with the mushrooms. I would like for everything to de-aggro. That Alpha Argent was hitting for 6,300. I'll pick a fight with a lot of stuff, but 6,300 is a lot. Like, that's a lot of damage, lords and ladies. Just a lot of damage that I don't necessarily know that I want to deal with. Especially on a creature that can't fly. I have the arrows now. Like, there's that. I do have the black arrows. Survey says we're so far away. Oh well. It is so rough. It is rough, but we will cope. Okay, let's go grab a stack of narcotic and some carrots. Although, with the clusterfuck up there, I don't know necessarily that it is wise to try to get through there. Okay, I don't need all of those, so we'll put some in the fridge. Yeah, there's a Trank Rex up there. Maybe we hit that. What do you say? I don't actually know what the torpor on that's going to be. But I don't need this. Oh, and I forgot the cementing paste. I was so excited about the mushrooms, I totally forgot we did the cementing paste. And we will have enough here to set aside for our cementing paste seed. We're really just being held up by rare mushrooms now. And I'll take the rest of that down to the S+ station, I think. We need to go metal farming with Jin, too. I get so distracted going after shiny things. Like, nifty, cool stuff that I just want to go play with. Okay, well, if we're going for a Rex, I guess, show of hands. Who thinks we can get the Fire Beaver safely through the Pygmy Hellhole with the Alpha Argent? The Alpha Argent kind of fucks up everything. 6,300 is a lot. I am a naturally conservative person, but 6,300 is a fuck ton of damage that I don't think I want to fuck around with. Between you and me, I'm about 98% sure I don't want to screw with it. What our odds are of actually winning the fight, you know, who knows. But I believe we will try for the Rex, because the Rex is not in the pygmy hellhole. The Rex is right next to our base, which is uncomfortable to start with. Okay, so Rex saddle, and we're just going to try to tank with Deimos, I think is going to be the plan. We'll see if we can't tank with Deimos while I shoot it with the black arrows. It should not take more than 1 or 2. With the good crossbow, this thing should go down more or less efficiently. We shall see, though. Okay. Now let's find this damn thing. There it is. So the first thing I want to know, if I may, survey says I may not. Okay, well, this is as good a place as any. It would help if I was shooting it with the right arrows. I realized belatedly. Okay. Anything horrible check? What do we got here? Oh, it's a level 50. Bah. Level 50. Right. Well, let's go get the prime off of that. And now, with the tank critter, we can actually contemplate going back up the hill. I think we'll swing past the, scorched area and see what the situation there is. Damn, finally find a Trank Rex would be neat. I mean, I'd probably, prefer Deimos. Like I said, I like small. I've found that I prefer smaller, more agile land mounts. Badass Argent. Not the Alpha Argent. That. If we do this, we will need to kill it. We have to kill this one because we can't tame. God, hitting this thing is going to be a bitch. Down it goes. Awesome. I'm trying to get the Kentrosaurs off. Okay, I think the Kentrosaurs are off of it. Oh, you're so neat, but I need... Unfortunately, I need the tribute. Which fucking sucks. Because I'm willing to bet that hasn't changed. I'll check, just, you know, just because I can, I will check, but I don't think it'll eat that. Yeah, you have to have the Drake tribute. Which is sad, guys, I want him, but we can't have him. But the next one we find, we can have. Can confirm. Black Arrow, good enough. Oh, shit. Did he not get... Fuck! Did that not leave a bag? Seriously? God damn it, I panicked with the fucking Rex. Fuck you, Rex. Shit. Well, we can kill them, we know that. Fuck you, piece of shit. God, mother son of a... I needed to loot the body. That didn't leave a fucking bag. Are you fucking serious? God damn it. Oh well, at least we know that we can actually... At least we know we can actually kill them. I don't know. Do we want a Kentrosaur today? I'm kind of a little... I'm coping with a little bit of a letdown here. I don't necessarily know that I want to. Like, do I want a Kentrosaur, or do I want to go look for other stuff? I mean, it is the new thing, so there's that. Lords and ladies, I am very disappointed in myself. That's not even the game. I panicked. And I will fully own up to that panic. Okay, while we debate the Kentrosaur thing, though, you need to not. You need to not exist. If we're doing the Kentrosaur time, we will have to clear the area. I'll be honest, guys, I don't really want the Kentrosaur today. Like, it's something to bring home, and I did want one, but, like, I'm crushed, lords and ladies. I can't believe that I did that. I'm so fucking dumb. I'm so fucking dumb. I can't believe that didn't leave a bag. I was just making sure it didn't go to my inventory. Damn it. Oh well, this is a great Kentrosaur, so... You're not gonna find a much better one than that. So, let's put some berries on it, just for shits and giggles. Oh my god. Is that per berry? Okay, yeah, that should be enough. We are going to leave the Kentrosaur in the hands of fate. We'll come back and check on it, but I'm not. No, not today. Fucking pygmies. That Alpha Argent really does complicate shit. Hey, fuck you. Where did that one go? I don't remember what the blue ones give you. Well, that's going to make visibility better. Thanks, game. Anybody, any idea where that went? Any idea at all? Well, I'm going to guess that it's still alive. Where did my body go? Oh. The pygmy went over here. A new badass Argent spawned. You can't knock those out, apparently. Okay, I don't want to aggro the Argent because we might want that. Just leave the fucking pygmy alone for a second. To get closer. You guys are not worth my time. I'm gonna scoot up the hill a little bit. Get closer to that, because that I actually might want. Like, there's passive want and there's active want, I would call it. Why do you suck? God damn, we are having a day. And of course, with the damn pygmies, that really fucking complicates everything. Literally everything. Okay, so the badass Argent sucks. The Kentrosaurus is going to be taming for 1.5 years. The pygmies are really ruining my life. Let's just go look at the Kentrosaur and then maybe wander up the path some more, because every direction seems to suck today. Yup. See, I learned from the tiny turtle that these eternity tames, you know, like, it's kind of in the hands of fate. I can't sit there and stare at that thing for that long. I can't. God, I'm so fucking angry about that dragon. I am so angry. At myself. This time it was all me. I just completely fucked it up in every way. My plains are covered with pygmies. this Argent that doesn't suck. Does the area it's in suck, though? $19.25 isn't bad. I mean, we don't really need... Oh, actually, because Phobator is kind of down and out, actually. And the area does not suck. Of course, as soon as I pull out my crossbow, it flies into the sun, but... you know. Okay, let's get the Scorpion cleared. Once we can make the sedative narcotic, that will also really help us. Okay, so... cursory area suckage check. That's a really nice Trank Argent. Too bad they're broken. You know what? These are probably all broken. I'm willing to bet that all of the Anunnaki Argents are broken. I don't know if this is worth it. I'm willing to bet all of the Anunnaki Argents are broken. That is not what I intended to do. Sorry I'm being indecisive here, guys, but we're, like, our options are a little fucked right now. That's a nice Dimorphodon. It's not a great Dimorphodon. Also, if I could stop jumping off of my damn thing. Don't know where the Alpha Argent went. I really don't want to fuck with that. But that Pygmy is going to fuck things up. Okay, there's the Alpha, I see it. Holy fuck. We need to... that's a Prime Alpha. That's really fucking bad, lords and ladies. Did you see the stats on that? Our ability to go to the lake just got really, 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 really fucking complicated. Really fucking complicated. Unbelievably fucking complicated. Hello, beavers. What are you doing here? Unless this is a path to the lake, which it looks like it is. We are going to have to take the scorched side home, though. The plains have just become wildly off limits. Because, damn. And here I was thinking the dragons were bad. Like, it's like the game is punishing me for using the Destroy Wild Dinos. Well, and this too shall pass, though, because between you and me... we will have to run the wipe again. Is that thing still down? Oh, it is. Weird. Did I... Are you fucking serious? I am literally the worst. Although, now that it's eating, we actually let it get hungry. That's not the worst thing in the world. This would be faster if I had not set down all of the carrots like a complete airhead. Like, I don't need all the carrots, promptly puts all of them away. I actually did need some of them, but, you know. Okay, well, this is the project. I could always try to run back for carrots, I suppose. Just let that cook. Okay, yeah, let's go on ahead and remember that we have a narcotics seed that is producing tons and tons and tons of narcotic. We will make sure this thing is good and tranked out, and go get carrots. Okay, beaver. We will also make us. Now we're going to ride Deimos home. Although from the look of things, we might need to do a server reset too. We're starting to get that frame drop. And as I said, we actually do need to be conscious of that, and I am going to want to restart the server here, so we'll just go on ahead and take the scorched path home. How about you? Do you suck? Yes. Not really worth it. You are the 1500. I know by looking at you. Yeah, we're just gonna have to take the scorched path home, because the Prime Alpha Argent will end us. As confident as I am in Deimos' ability to tank, that's gonna be about nope. That's gonna be about where I nope. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Pygmy is right on the path. I hate everything. Okay, well, we have successfully made it home. I think the Argent is chasing us, but I don't care. That's not the Prime Alpha Argent, so, you know, the Argent can go fuck itself. Okay, so before I restart, let's actually get what we came for, yeah? Maybe consider actually, like, remembering the reason that we came here in the first place. I am such an airhead sometimes. Okay, carrots. Then the beaver will be following, so we won't need a saddle for it on us, but let's make the saddle. I forgot we didn't actually get the trank beaver. No, honestly. Hey guys, you remember when I mentioned that we probably needed to restart the server? Well, this is an issue. I can do the save world, but I'm stuck in... Okay, let's try this. Nope. Great. Okay, stand by, lords and ladies. I will return in just a moment. Hopefully. Okay, lords and ladies, we're back. You remember that part about me saying that we only fixed a very small part of the problem when I ran the dino wipe? Arc is still being plenty ornery. I could feel it coming on, like, called it. It just so happens that, yep, I did need to restart the server because I got stuck in the crafting menu. Surprise level, 0. However, I realized something. That is going to make getting the damn beaver home, assuming it doesn't get eaten by something in the next, 10 minutes here, that is going to make getting the beaver home a lot easier. Just doing a quick something awful check outside. Because you know what we've been carrying around? We've been carrying around these lovely things. You remember them from last season. They were kind of a pain in the ass because of the positioning. I will probably still continue to get stuck in them and need to ghost out of them. However, size, I would like to name this tame. Okay, now we just go back to the beaver. And assuming we get it, pop a teleporter down there, and not have to go through the pygmy tunnels. And the Prime Alpha Argent, who's really scaring me. But not to worry, guys. Arc being Arc, all we need to do is survive long enough for me to be forced to run another dino wipe. It's breaking my heart, lords and ladies. Arc, what are we going to do with you? Like, you don't understand how depressing it is that with all of... was not this way. Was it? I think we did aggro the fucking thing. And there's another trank saber down there. So, now then. Is it a good trank saber? Not really. You're not even worth the time to kill, honestly. We have places to go, things to do. Starting with me not being lost because we want to not go through. That's 6, yeah. I regret our choices. Oh, we actually need to leave. I've miscalculated. We're out. we need to do is get inside. Oh my god, fuck. And this right here is why we dragon-proofed the base. Fuck my life. Okay. Well, here's the deal, lords and ladies. We are literally trapped here. That's the boss. Not a drake. I thought it was a fire drake. So we are going to pull the critters in as much as we can. And we have very literally no recourse but to hope that thing gets bored and leaves. Fuck my life. This is going to be the part where I wish I had more windows, you know. Well, let's go up to the farm, shall we? Well, actually, before we do that, because I don't know what that thing's range is, if I could have this, please. Well, the Pelagornis on the roof is promising. I'll give it that. We have no fucking way to know where that went. I would like to give a shout out to planning ahead, though, because this is why we dragon-proofed the main compound. This specifically is why we dragon-proofed the main compound. Okay, lords and ladies, we are formally under siege here, and we were running almost long anyway. So I am going to contemplate my life choices. I've got nothing right now. That's an Anunnaki boss. I thought it was a fire drake. Okay, so I have some decisions to make, or lack thereof, I should say. In the meantime, if you have enjoyed, please take a moment to let me know. And do remember to join the court by subscribing. Until next time, wish me luck.